Well, just thought I'd try to make this video here. This is some of the old RC car stuff I got lying around. That I should really get off my ass and get going. So this one here is a LOSI LST extra large. It's one of the first generations. This one's a T-Maxx. One of the first generations here. This body's just off a cheap hobby grade, like cheap hobby toy. Yeah, but you know, he'll work on it. This one here, basically, it was a complete car. Needed just one little steering tie rod. The rims are kind of cracked up, but I do got spare rims with it. Got this one from a fellow YouTuber. The Nitro engine here seems to be actually in good shape, but it's a tiny guy. So I pulled it off. I think this one was let's see here. You can't remember the size of it, but I actually thought it used to be written on it, but I do not see it anywhere. But I know one thing, it was a tiny guy. So basically, the idea is to convert this to a brushless electric. So originally, here's the nitro motor. This is the frame that actually came on this one. You see where it would bolt in between there, and it would bolt in between those back guys there. That was off camera, but so my idea is to take this one here, yes, dirty floor, put it on this guy, and I'm going to build this one on the cheap side. I'm going to use probably Chinese special ESC brushless motor. Probably go for a 4-cell, maybe only a 2-cell, not too sure. I got like 8 spare shocks, that's no big deal. I got everything I need to complete this guy here. I don't want to run the nitro, even though this nitro engine's probably going to be perfectly fine. I just don't want to run it. I do got all electronics in there, but I'm going to be getting a new transmitter receiver combo. I don't want to trust old stuff from however old this guy is. This is pretty old, it's first generation, so no clue when that would have been made, but it does have some aftermarket aluminum parts. I got a whole box of parts for this one. As for the LOSI LST here, I of course got all the parts in here from it. The exhaust, batteries, everything's kind of covered in nitro fuel in here right now. The fuel tank actually had some nitro still left in it when I threw it in there. But this is the motor from it here. I say motor, but it's an engine. I know, motor's electric. Come on, you guys know that too. But I'm going to try to keep this video under 5 minutes long because I'm recording in 4K 60, and that's the limit to my video. But so that's the motor right there, even though it's an engine technically. Put it nice on the carpet, hey? So this guy here, if anyone has a shock, I do need a shock. I might buy aftermarket ones. And other than that, this is the way you see it. So I'll probably be putting this cage onto it, make my custom mount somehow to mount it there. And this one here, I'm going to actually go a little bit higher end. I'm going to get a much more powerful drivetrain setup for it, motor ESC combo. I will have to upgrade, of course, some of the components to handle the electronics. Have to get rid of the one-way clutch in here. It is a forward-only transmission. This is the brake here. I left that attached, so it doesn't have reverse. This one here doesn't have reverse either, as far as I know. Yeah, both of these are only forward gears. So, of course, stuff has to be done with the one-way clutch, slipper clutch combos, all that stuff to make it work proper. But this is a 1/8 scale. This is a 1/10 scale. This one here basically has the dual servo motors there, as you guys can see. But I'm still thinking, I got the shocks really loose right now. That's why that one looks funny. Still thinking exactly what I want to do with this one. This one I want to kind of build on a higher end type of a build. This one I'm going to do a budget, probably as cheap as I can find on everything build. So basically, making this video, if anyone wants to see any videos of me working, tinkering, let me know. Again, this one here, I got all the other parts for it. The only thing that was missing on this car when I got it originally is one of the shocks is broken on it. I actually think I got a spare one somewhere. This one here, I got tons of spare parts, but I'm flashing that I got to quit the video in a few minutes. So there we go. I'll end it staring at